All right, we're live. Welcome back. We drafted this deck yesterday. Won one match with it, and then I had to get off. So we're gonna finish those last two matches and then do another draft. Hypothetically, little Oko, little Nadu, little Teferi, and a little Soul Ring to make it all work. Pretty good list. Let's see if we can go all the way. Ooh, a library hand. All right, I'll keep. What website is this? This is MTGO, Magic the Gathering Online. It's a program. You can download it on mtgo.com, though. It's a game, technically. All right, I'll start with library. I mean, I don't have anything to ramp into yet anyway. So I'm not going to jam a dork yet. But yeah, like this is the main official Magic game before Arena. I forget when this came out, but it's been a long time. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Shit. This was not not a good opponent to library against. Shit. This is different from Magic Arena. Whatever you talking about without paywall. No, you still have to pay for all the cards on Magic Online. Um, Once you get going with it, if you're good at the game, you can pretty much play. I mean not for free technically, but depending on what events you play, you can pretty much play for free. Magic Online is basically like Magic in paper, except you're buying the cards online instead of in paper. Essentially it. Arena is easier to play for free than Magic Online, at least in the initial goes. I don't really know what to do here. I guess I draw either way. I'm not gonna have two green sources. But like, am I taking a hit from the slasher? That's kind of shitty. I don't know. Let's play Halfling Pass. I think I'd rather jump with that than Pilgrim right now. I might just have to take a hit though. Stomp. Okay, I guess I'll be forced to take a hit. And they have another two? Wow, okay, I'm getting stomped. Literally. Yeah, I might just have to scoop this one up. I thought Library was going to be a good play here, but Slasher is like one of those that's just kind of uniquely fast clock if you don't get any blockers. But I mean, Mana Crypt is the real offender here, but Slash is a quick quick clock. Get it down turn 1. I don't know if I'm supposed to play Breeding Pool and play both creatures, or if I'm supposed to play Cradle and play both creatures, because if I end up blocking with both, which I guess I might not do, but if they like kill one and I have to block with the other, then Cradle doesn't tap for any mana. I don't know, I guess I'll see what I draw. Ideally, I draw Plains. And not quite. So if I take 4, go to 5, I'd go down to 2 from the slasher. Yikes. Feel pretty dead. I don't have any untapped white sources for anti. I have the tapped green-white land, the surveil land. I'm going to go Cradle just because I don't want to take 2 damage from the pool. I'm going to try to trade Hexdrinker for Confidant. But I'm assuming they're going to have removal for something, so I don't think that's going to work. I think I'm pretty much dead here. Mana Crypt is a broken card. If I could hang on a little longer, I mean, the Dark Confidant Mana Crypt combo could end up getting them, but of course they're going to win all their flips and hit lands off of Confidant, so no hope of that either. Okay. You have Gut. Is it Collective Brutality or something? Oh, Lockthwain Scorn. Okay. GG. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, not really much to gather from that. They just kind of mana crypted me. They went fast mana versus slightly slower card draw, card advantage, and they won, obviously. I don't think Insidious Fungus is really what you'd do against Mana Crypt. It does destroy it technically, but I could bring in some of the graveyard stuff if I think they're doing more graveyard-ish things. Recurring Nightmare, maybe. But they seemed more just like red-black value or mid-range stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Run it back. Now I get the fast mana. How the turntables. I'm gonna go get the Surveil Land, I think, and then I'll Soul Ring into Spellbinder next turn. Guide of Souls. It's not bad. I'm not sure if that's really what I want right now, though. I think I can bin it. Oh. Well, now I'm tempted to not dump my hand. Shit. Okay, play this, go to 6. Next turn, go to 7. Go up to 8. Play land, Soul Ring, Spellbinder. I'd still go down. Man, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to be like super aggro with this hand, but yeah, whatever. I guess I'll draw. I'll take it slow. Go the card advantage route again. Probably die. Because now if I get like Inquisitioned or something, I'm going to be pissed. I mean, they didn't have it turn 1, but still. Or I get hymned or something. Voidwalker, okay. Council's Judgment. Hmm. Could just go tapped Breeding Pool, Soul Ring. Or I could go land Oust. I feel like they're setting up for a discard spell, unfortunately. So I think I'm going to be off library anyway. I could also go off library myself and just Breeding Pool, Soul Ring, Leyline Binding. could just do that, and if they have discard, I'll binding it. If they don't, then I won't. Seems fair enough. But they also might not have it. I don't know. If you're playing a 2-mana unblockable 3/2. There's the slasher. Okay. I'll wait till my turn so I can draw. We draw an Ent. Hmm. Okay, I kind of want to save the Ent because I might want to hard cast it. So by binding that, I take another 3. I could Council's Judgment and just play Carried and just be off library. Could eventually draw back into it with Canopy, maybe. Yeah, it's just binding it. Because if I Council's Judgment the Slasher, then they can Voidwalker, Council's Judgment my Soul Ring or something else. I mean, I don't know if that really was what they'd do. Take him off their clock, but take 3. I'm going kind of low, especially with the Horizon Land. But hoping to get a little bit of that back with Generous Ent. Possibly next turn. Okay, it's annoying. Could sack the Horizon Canopy and still be in it. But then I won't have double white to get rid of the Lily, so it wouldn't really help me that much. And I'd be off Generous Ent, unless I ripped a land. But then I wouldn't be drawing with Library anyway. Yeah, just draw. Trop, okay. It's a little awkward because they can just cancel Judgment my Binding or my Hex Drinker with the Voidwalker if they want to. But I don't really mind that much if that's their plan. Hmm. So I mean, it'll depend on what I draw next turn, I guess, but I'm hopefully going to be able to play Ent. If I rip a land, I can sack the food. Hopefully not die to Fiery Confluence or something. Okay, they're just attacking. Sure. Overlord of the Belmerk, okay. They get an Archfiend back. It's pretty good. I mean, unless they want like the haste of Robber, but I would assume they get the Archfiend, I don't know. Yeah. Planes. So Ent does block the Archfiend. I just don't love the static ability that it has. Where every time my creatures die, I lose 2 life. Doesn't really bode well for me. Hmm. Question now is, do they have straight up removal for generous ent? I mean, I know they have it if they sack Voidwalker, but I can oust that if I need to. I think I'd rather save the oust for the 4-drop next turn. But ent does block that also. Can't do the full job though. I think I'll oust that. Got to deal with the stuff that's on the field before I worry about their plays next turn. And I don't think I level for 1 life. Let's see. I'll have 4. That's 3 is 5, 8. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't think I do. Just have to jam the ent, yeah. Yeah, that part of the plan was pretty clear. Just a question of if I oust the 3/2 or not. Yep, that was the question. Did they have the straight up spot removal? Shit. Okay, well, as long as they don't have a land, then they can't play the 6/6 flyer. But they can get a 2-drop back anyway, so they'll be guaranteed to play something. Preacher, that's pretty good. Oh, and the Voidwalker, of course. They might get Voidwalker just because it's unblockable. And I'll be at 2. I mean, 5 after I crack the food, I guess, but I'm not going to jump with X-Drinker. If they have Stomp, then oh well. They get Kellen back? That's weird. Maybe they do have Stomp and they're just like, I don't know. Really, they got Kellen. That was like the last one I would have expected. I guess they had another 2-drop. Okay, sure. Apprentice. Yeah, so they're just doing it for mana efficiency, I guess. Go wide. Chaldea Guardian. Okay. I don't quite have enough to play both things and crack the food. Unless I blitz the Guardian, I guess I could do that. Yeah, that's fine actually. I'll just do that. Get my 1/1s. Hopefully they try to like chump and then, I mean, they can jump with 1. Oh, this is perfect. I mean, yeah, I take 2 damage, but I can just gain 3. Happy to trade off creatures though. I still don't think I'm gonna win because I'm at 3 against an apprentice and they can play Archfiend next turn. Chariot. Go to 2. Shit, if I go to 2, I'm just dead. I could exile their Archfiend with Spellbinder and hope they don't draw a land. Is that my only out? Because if I go to 2 and they play Archfiend, I just can't block with anything. Or I lose 2 life and die. But if I sit at 3, I have to draw a removal spell, which I don't really have that many more of. I guess I'll just do this and hope they don't draw a land. I get 1 more turn. Oh. Okay. GG. Good God. We were very dead. Should have fiery confluence. No big deal. Alright, I'll finish the matches, but no trophy. Disappointing. Just got mana crypted in game 1 and then trounced game 2. No crypt needed. Another library hand. Hopefully this time it goes a little better. Yeah, I'll go Pilgrim, I think. They keep 2, go to 12. Noble. Nadu. Okay. I know it significantly upgrades the stats of the Hierarch, but I think taking them off mana is still better. Especially with a Sylvan where they're keeping cards. I don't know if they actually need blue or white, but they could. Okay, they don't keep any this time. Hopefully they don't kill my Pilgrim. Because I want to be able to go guide Nadu. Questing Beast is pretty good. Yeah, down goes Oko. It's the risk you take, I guess. It didn't even soak up that much damage. It only soaked up 3 because the Questing Beast just does it automatically. Palace Jailer. It's not going to work quite yet, but soon. Alright, let's play the guide. Play the Nadu. I should have drawn with library first. Oops. Oh well, hopefully they'll target one of my guys. Delayed Blast Fireball. It's pretty good. Now I can't even block Hierarch without trading. Oh. Okay. It's like the one time I wanted to actually draw the card instead of getting a land. I guess double white, I mean, without paying life is kind of good, but... yeah, still bin it. Maybe. Come on, Moto. You can do it. Taking 7. Yikes. The Elking the Hierarch plan really backfired. Still think it was a reasonable play, though. Pest Infestation. Not bad, but I can't block Questing Beast with those. So if they have like Fiery Confluence or Fire Blast, I die. If I had to ferry it, I'm still taking 3. Guardian. It's not bad, actually. Yeah, let's do that. If they have removal, I can at least block Hierarch with the tokens. What's up, Jason? MTGO is still a thing. Believe it or not. Some of us yet cling to the old ways. Assumed Arena killed it. Yeah, I mean, people don't play it as much, but they started putting Cube up more, like Vintage Cube Draft, like I'm playing here, and people are still jamming it. So still a solid player base. Just not so much for like regular draft or some of the other events that used to be big. But like Cube Draft is big. Modern's still pretty big. They've had Carnosaur. Okay. So I get 2/1/1s. I can chump, but take 4 here. Getting close to dead. Moto's lagging for some reason. Oh. Okay. Sure. Jesus. I thought library was a good card. How come when I take time drawing cards of library, I just lose? No, that was just an unfortunate scenario with my opponent having a questing beast when I tried to Oko their noble. It just went bad for me. Could have easily gone the other way. If they played like any other creature, I just get to elk it, I'd get to move on and keep getting card advantage, but questing beast kind of ruined that. It's not like it was just a burn spell for Oko. You know, if they attack Oko and then like bolt it or something, then it's card for a card. And I soaked up a little bit of damage. But Questing Beast is not only killing Oko, but it's also hitting me for 4 and staying around for later. Like it was the ultimate answer to the Oko plan. But anyway, so red green beats. Splicer might be good. Get a little first strike in there. Probably cut 6 for it maybe. Play first. I think I'll keep. This is kind of an odd hand, but I'll keep. Can surveil into something. I got some removal into jailer. So, I mean, they could have a fast start, have some creatures that I don't want to introduce Monarch to, but we'll see. It's not that bad. No turn 2 play. Okay. They must also have removal in hand. I don't know why Moto's lagging so much right now. I've had it open for like not even an hour. Nadu. Alright, let's blitz it up. A blue source. Okay. Somewhat painful play here. I play Breeding Pool, take 2. Dismember, take 4 with on Horizon Cannon Bay, take another 1. So I go to 12. I could just Jailer, but then if they have a haste creature, I'm kind of in trouble. Yeah, it's painful, but I'm gonna go Nadu into Dismember. I could have ousted it, but I know I'm gonna want to kill that thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and Dismember. They foretell a card? I have no idea what foretold cards are. Oh wait, there's only one. It's Fireball. Right. I knew that one. I completely forgot you could foretell that one. Alright, no attacks. Don't be silly. They foretell a Fireball. Okay. So hopefully they're at least 2 turns off of it and they don't have a Mox or something. It's a little silly to play creatures into that. But I could still Jailer the Robber. If they have a big, like if they have the Mox or something to accelerate the Fireball, it's kind of bad. But if they don't, I get to draw a couple cards. I guess it's really only bad for me if they have Questing Beast or another haste creature, which is fairly likely in red green. To have something, they could have like a Balustrade Worm. Hmm. I don't think. No, Fireball doesn't hit Planeswalkers. Let's go Halfling. If Moto would cooperate here. All right, I'm gonna restart the client here. Alright, so I played Halfling. So now next turn we can play Nissa. Unless something bad happens. Not gonna jam at Johnny yet. But I will attack with Nadu. Has reach, so they could block if they wanted, but I doubt that will happen. Delayed Blast Fireball so far has been a very good way to get around Nadu. I could use Oust on my own creature to like draw a card essentially. Okay. Gonna pump it up. Okay, planes. I mean, playing Nissa into that is not the best. I could, I could actually play Oust Jailer. And then I could play Oust Jailer, and then they have to decide between playing like a haste creature to take Monarch or play the Fireball. And then have Nissa afterwards. And a Johnny. I don't hate that actually. I could also just wait. Or still Nissa. Attack for 6. And just let my land die. Yeah, playing this is probably still better. I don't really mind losing a planes. Okay, can we cast the thing? Pretty sure I clicked it, but maybe not. Alright, if you get the land, you can fireball me. But then I have Nissa. I can Jailer plus land it up. Oh, they're playing white. Okay. Fireball is an instant too, so they could wait if they wanted, but I'm assuming they're going to clear the board so they can attack with Robber. Are they playing for 3? Oh, yeah, okay. There we go. Go to 6. So this really just kind of comes down to, do they have a Balustrade Worm or like Questing Beast effect? Or just like, Fiery Confluence to finish me off. Okay. I can confidently put that in the graveyard. I think I don't want to go into bolt range, but I think I kind of have to. Otherwise, I'm tapping, because I have the choice of either going into bolt range or tapping my creature land, which then would put me at risk of dying to Questing Beast, which is something we've actually already seen. So it's like, do I put myself at risk for a card we've already seen, or a card we haven't seen but they likely have? I don't know. I just don't know. Let's go with Johnny. Jailer it up. And then I guess, I mean, I'm not going to be able to binding even if I draw binding on the Monarch. So I guess I just hit the plains again. Or Canopy. Nah. Hit the plains. Alright. You got the Confluence, you got the Bolt. Drinker, okay. Okay, we got it. That was a tight one. Yeah, no changes. I mean, the Fireball was obviously good, but the fact we were able to plan around it kind of helped not get blown out. I feel like it might have actually been better for them in the long run to just play it for the regular 3, but I understand wanting to kill Nadu. This hand's not great. I should probably just mulligan, even though we have 2-3. I don't think 5 lands is what I want here. This is kind of the opposite problem. I got 2 of my 5s and just 2 lands, no Soul Ring. But I think it's more of a keep. I'm gonna probably bottom Nissa. It's definitely a good card against them, but I need lands. Oh, I guess I have Ent. Yeah, I'll keep it. Whatever. Forgot I drew Ent. Still don't have access to double white with these cards, like with Sanctum Ent, but hopefully can get there eventually. So they have a red spell, I guess. I could have gone Ent for Hedge Maze and then not play Dismember, but I'd rather have Dismember up in case of a haster. Seemed like a pretty clear like bolt effect because they were holding up red. Tapped Canopy. They take 8 here. Okay. Keep 2 cards. Ah, that's pretty good. See how they scry. I kind of just want to give them a card. 2 to the bottom. Nah, I'll mill land. There we go. All right. Yeah, I don't think I dismember a noble. I mean, I could, but I think I need to take out a bigger thing. Splicer or Nadu? Splicer uses the white source, which is more. Because like if I draw another land next turn, I'll still be able to Nadu plus like oust something. Or dismember. I mean, I'll always be able to dismember, but playing Splicer here opens up oust next turn potentially. But if they do have a bolt, then Splicer's a little bit worse before I play Nadu. I don't know. I'm just going to play the bird. I guess I won't. I shouldn't F6, because if they target Nadu or something and I get an untapped land, I could dismember. I don't want to miss the time where I'm going to want to dismember. Ancient Tomb. This is where I'm going to regret not killing the noble. Kinda. Let's see what they rip off this. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Jesus. Well, good news is I get to draw a card. Bad news is they have broadside bombardiers off of a Carnosaur, so they might even sack Palantir to do it instead of Carnosaur. Oh, that's not gonna work. What? I mean, thank you, I guess. Probably have to let him draw here because I'm going to take 5 off of this play. And I have a Carnosaur looking at me. I mean, I'm going to oust it probably, but still. Well, fortunate that they apparently didn't understand the amount of damage Bombardiers was going to do. So that's nice. I guess I'm supposed to just judgment this, huh? Go to 11. So I got the fairy next turn if Halfling survives. They do have a lot of mana, but Tomb has kind of become a liability. Okay. Library. Nice. Yeah, you can draw. Oh, GG. The old boots. I guess I should. I was gonna say I should play Blade Splicer too because I have the mana for it, but they scooped it up. GG's. Yeah, 2-1. That deck was pretty good. I would have liked a trophy, but I kind of understand why I didn't get one. It wasn't the most broken. I drew library quite a bit in my openers, but it was against opponents that just had kind of the nuts. And I only got Soul Ring, I think, twice. You know, not bad. Better than none. Nice little Bant list, but not quite enough to trophy. Let's draw another draft. Nope, it'd help if I joined the draft queue. It's weird. Sometimes when you join like when you buy a draft, essentially, it just throws you in, and then other times you have to hit join draft queue. God, Inconceivable's up to 35 trophies. That's insane. He's got to be playing like 8 hours a day. I wish I had the time. I don't think I would have 35 trophies, but I would have more than 6. Let's see, what do I want to open? I'm kind of down for some more Nadu stuff. Ooh, Emrakul's cool too. All right. Few options here. Got a couple Eldrazi. There's a Scalding Tarn, Gaia's Cradle, 2 really good lands. Palace Jailer's a great white card, of course. There's Thoughtseize in black. And then Emrakul for Through the Breach, sneak attack stuff. Channel. There was a time where Emrakul was, I think, a little bit higher pick. There were also a couple other options to get it into play, like Nahiri, but I think those days are a little gone. I mean, Emrakul's still the best thing you can sneak attack in and all that, but show and tell. But I think Thoughtseize or Palace Jailer's probably the pick here. I'm gonna go with Jailer, partially because it's the only white card too. And I think white's been really good in my opinion. This iteration of the cube. I mean, most iterations it's good, but I've had a lot of success with like mono white or red white. Force of Will is great, but I think to follow up Palace Jailer, I'm gonna go with Staff or Sheltered by Ghosts or even Lotus Petal. There's a Dark Ritual here too. Would have been a good follow up to Thoughtseize. Go a little combo or Reanimator. Yeah, I'm gonna take Staff. I like Staff. Adeline, Headliner, Scarlet. So Scarlet, obviously, we're dipping into white, or sorry, dipping into red, going off white, but Adeline could also wheel. It's double white creature. Nobody else is heavy white. I could get it back. This pack's not the greatest, though. I mean, Brainstorm's fine. If somebody takes Eidetic Memory, maybe we can get it. If it's like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7. Somebody takes like Top or Backstreet. Maybe. I'll just stay white. Okay, now we get Nemesis, Chain Lightning, Exercise Hole. Well, I'm probably gonna take a red card, which makes me wish I had taken Headliner Scarlet a little bit, but Adeline's still good. It's nice with Staff too. I think I'll take Chain Lightning over Nemesis. It's just a lot easier to get through mana creatures than it is cheap interaction. I mean, Portable Hole is good too, of course, but I think Chain Lightning, well, That is tough because I don't have to go into red. Exercise isn't terrible either. Yeah, I guess. Nah. Do I want exercise instead? Kinda. Ooh, Aired Mesa now. Revoker. I feel like I always underrate Revoker. It's pretty good. But I'm take the Mesa. Foothills. Enchanter. Some decent blue. Curiosity is good in these kind of decks. Tundra for that. I mean, Curiosity, there's a chance it comes around. This is not a terrible pack all around it. I could take Tundra and try to wheel the Curiosity. But I like Witch Enchanter quite a bit. If I was red, I'd take Foothills, but I'm not even really red yet. Yeah, let's take the Witch. Ghost Vacuum. Or Elspeth. I think this Elspeth is better. I'm going to take the Ghost Vacuum, though. Put it in the board, I think. White's pretty open, so I think I'll end up with enough fours. Don't need to take Elspeth there. I might even wheel one of them. Flame Slash, Badlands. Badlands is pretty good for a splash with Mesa. But Flame Slash is great if we do actually end up being red. Yeah, I'm gonna take the land. Blood Crypt, Channeler, Courtyard. Yeah, I'm not playing those other cards. I'm just gonna take Courtyard for a little black-white splash. I already have Badlands, so taking Blood Crypt is a little redundant. Sheltered Wield, Bankbuster Wield. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the Shelter. Scarlet Wield, okay. There's also Backstreet. I wouldn't have expected Scarlet to wheel, or Grist. But I'll take it. And Nemesis. There's a Savai Triumph too. But I'll take the Nemesis. Cold Guns Command. I mean, maybe. Could end up Mardu. Alright. I mean, I have the lands. It's usually a little difficult to go 3 colors when one of the colors is like when your heaviest color is white because of all there's so many double white cards. But can still do it. Alright. Pack 2. We have a library. Windswept Heath. Inti. Recurring Nightmare. Marionette Apprentice. Blade Splicer too, but that's kind of down the list. I'm looking at Inti. I mean, Elegant Parlor, I guess, is another option, but I think I'd take Windswept Heath over it, even though we don't have a red-white duel yet. Maybe that's not true. Maybe I would take the Parlor. I don't know. I mean, Headliner Scarlet wheeled, and so did Nemesis. I guess there's a chance Inti wheels. I don't really like library too much in these kind of decks. I think it's Parlor or Inti. Let's just take Parlor, make sure we can play the stuff we do get. Bombardiers now. Mother of Runes, Othari. It's clearly Bombardiers. It's an insanely good card, but hopefully wheel Mother of Runes or something out of this. Bombardment might be good too. Okay, some black cards here, but I'm going to take Fable. Could wheel Kamano maybe. I mean, Bombardiers into Fable is great. Kind of wish I took Inti now. Maybe could have wheeled the Parlor. I don't know. Dismember, Detectives Phoenix, Flooded Strand. Flooded Strand's not bad. There's a S Sentinel too, I guess. I like Scrapwork Mutt. But I think Dismember's the best card here. Flage. Thraben. I do need some more cheap stuff, but Flage is pretty powerful. Let me grab that. Vantage Squadron. Let's take Vantage. Vantage is very good. I don't know if I'm going to try to play this command. I'll see by the end of the draft. Like, we have Mesa, Badlands, Courtyard for it right now. I already passed Savai Triumph, I think. Okay, now we get Overlord, Emperor, Troll if I want to play black. I think I would take Emperor over Overlord. Overlord's not bad though. I think I would like the Overlord a little more if I had Recursion. Have kind of like it's a mid-range threat, but also like a substantial recursion thing. I'll take Emperor. Ooh, Spellbinder's good. There's also an Oliphant. Blackleaf Cliffs for command. I do have a lot of threes already, but Spellbinder's one of the best. Tough. Tough. Yeah, I'm gonna take Oliphant. Apprentice, Nightmare, Clearing. Might actually take Soul Cauldron. I kind of like that. Does Boast count as a... I think that counts as activated ability. Maybe not. Take the Soul Cauldron. Alright, we didn't wheel Mother of Runes. I kind of figured. It seems like there's somebody else in white, but... We have Snuff Out, Bombardment, so the good black cards coming around late, but think I still take Bombardment. Pre-war would be good, but like I said, I just have a lot of threes. I need cheaper stuff. Don't think I'm quite going to be the Snuff Out deck. Kamano, Ending, Voidwalker. Yeah, I should probably be in black. But I'm still going to take Kamano. Bone Crusher, Sentinel, Phoenix. I do like Phoenix. It's good with Oliphant too. Bone Crusher's fine. I'll take Phoenix actually. Squadron, not bad. It's good with Adeline. Emperor. Ooh, off-color Mox. I'll take it. Passing Giver, Copter, Gut, but Mox is good. Off-color or not. What's up, Tyler? Thanks for the follow. Now we get Eagles, Healer. Don't really need Steam Vents. Chainsaw is good. I like Healer, but I think Chainsaw's a little better. I could use some more interaction too. Two big dinosaurs roaring to the left. Stage right, I guess. Or stage left? I don't know. Yeah, I mean Evangelist is fine. I don't I don't need a 6th 3-drop. I guess maybe I'll play it over Interpreter just because it's easier to cast, but like Batterskull. I mean Lounge is a red-black land, but I don't really need that. I don't know if I'm even gonna be playing black anyway. Carnosaur. Yeah, I'll take Evangelist, I guess. It's fine. Do I want a dragon? I guess. Probably not playing Converter. I do like that card though. Discharge, Overlord, Rabbit, Virtue. I like Rabbit, but I think Discharge is going to be the pick. It's really good, cheap interaction. Paragon, Robber. I'm gonna go with Robber. I need more 2s. Kellen, Scrubland. Scrubland would kind of seal the deal on playing Kolagun's Command. But I feel like I want Kellen as another cheap creature. Fire Blast would be good too. Scrubland doesn't actually change all that much. Arid Mesa already gets black. Let's just take Kellen. Ooh. Burst Lightning, Ballista, Steel Seraph, Thalia. I feel like I still kind of want Burst Lightning. But I guess I have a decent amount of removal now. At least like cheap damage-based removal. Not really a Ballista deck so much. I think Steel Seraph's fine. I'll take Thalia, I guess. It's not a bad Thalia list. Needlehead. Vindicate. Take Needlehead. Might not play in the main though. Okay, Healer, Lavamancer. I'll take Healer. I guess Batterskull could be something. What do I cut here? I mean, it could be Command and just ease the load on the mana a little bit. But I think it's pretty good. Overlord, Virtue. I'll just take Virtue, it's cheaper. Zerda. Nobody wants Foundry, huh? Hmm. So you make like at least 2 cuts, probably 3. Hmm. I want Interpreter or Dragon. Or Exercise, Needlehead. Yeah, it's actually just Jam Needlehead. Another 2. Play 17. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that works. All right, let's jam. Ugh. Oy, oy, oy. I mean, we have a mox, we have decent fixing. Not the most explosive draws possible, because I don't have like a bunch of one drops. But could get something going here. And I have Bombardier's Fable at 3, which is nice, but the ones and twos are kind of where I'm lacking. I have a decent number of twos, but like I don't have, Ragavan or anything spectacular at 1 where I can really get off to a good start. My best draws are going to be, Mox Mountain or Mox Plains into a good 2-drop into Bombardiers or Fable, I mean, go figure. My best draws are going to be when I draw Mox, but you know what I mean. All right, it's a keep. Let's go Mesa into Parlor. Probably start with Needlehead. Okay. Sure. You have a Snuff Out? Or are you not F6'd? Yep. Am I right or am I right? Take 2 off Commando, okay? Uh-oh. The mirror. I'm gonna play Squadron. Oh, they rip a land. I know they can Commando it, but that's fine if they do that. I want to Oliphant and then Evangelist with Squadron out. Hopefully get a counter on the bat. They're just going to immediately Commando it. Okay. Push the damage. Hmm. 3, 5, 7, 3. Yeah, it's fine. Do this. Bestow. That works. Attack for 4.
I'm gonna go over to Cooper's, feed his dogs and all that fun stuff.
Okay.
I'll be back after a while. I won't be too late. think I gotta go back and give them stuff later on tonight, but that's.
You don't have to give them nothing.
I'll bring them a cat. How'll that be?
All right.
We'll flip a coin later.
Perfect. Careful.
All right.
See ya. What happened? They hit Urborg off the Confidant. Lucky. Evangelist. Bat. So blocking Evangelist does soak up a little bit of damage because it takes off the battle cry, but they do get a bat off of it. So I take 5. Go to 5. They get a bat. I died a Voidwalker. I think I need to keep my creature. And then Sheltered by Ghosts, the bat token. Attack for 3, gain 3. Hope that they die to their Confidant, most of all. Fable. It's a good card, but I don't need it right now. So I gain 3, go to 6. I can ping the Evangelist. Take 3. Take 5. Okay. I guess I'll do that. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I guess I just wait till they attack. No, but I can't. Okay. If I wait till they attack, I kill the Confidant. And then I still take 6. And I die. Yeah, I just have to hope they hit something off their Confidant, I think. I should have exiled the Voidwalker, because now when I sack the Phoenix, if I do it pre-combat, they're going to be able to cast the Phoenix. I'm going to hope they at least hit a 2-drop. Of course, they hit a Swamp. No big deal. Or wait, no, they're just exchanging a 2/2 for a... Yeah, no, that doesn't really matter. I mean, it's just kind of how it goes with Confidant, but they have gotten kind of lucky with it. They've hit 3 lands and only 1 2-drop. So they can cast my Evangelist with Voidwalker. Doesn't really change too much. Because I'm going to have to sack my Phoenix this turn anyway. So it's not like they need them for blockers. I'm really still just relying on their Confidant dying here. Wait, can they cast bestow at instant speed with Voidwalker? Can they bestow the Phoenix at instant speed? I think that's what they're doing. I mean, if that's possible, then I guess I'm dead. I didn't even think about that. Oh, they either can't do it or they... What did they choose? Okay, they didn't... Doesn't tell me what they chose, but... Sheltered by ghosts, okay. You got it. What's the one you're gonna play off mine, though? Oh, that's what it was. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I was like, okay, they played Sheltered out of their graveyard, but obviously not. Dismember. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. I just have to hope they hit something off Confidant. Although I can cast Dismember, I guess, with no life loss. Does that do anything? Could pay 2 life. But they have... Nah, it has a ward too. Hmm. Kill that. Take 4, 5, 6. Alright, whatever. Do this. See what they rip. Liliana, GG. Yeah, I mean, it's lucky, but they hit 3 lands off of it also, so it's just timing. Cool. Got bailed out there a little bit. Soul Cauldron could maybe be good. It's good against Paragon. It's also nice to exile. Although, I guess, if you don't have the static ability of Voidwalker, then the activated ability doesn't really matter. Hmm. Okay, like Kamano on the draw. Okay, not bad. Securitron into Evangelist, potentially. Bat. Okay. That's fine. Assume they just take discharge and I can still play my creatures. I mean, they could disrupt a little bit and take like Evangelist and make me use discharge and then not play a creature, but they go for the discharge. Okay, it's a good one. Kind of stops me dead here. Can still attack with bat, but then they start attacking with their bat for lifelink, and it's just 1 damage for 1 damage essentially. Adeline. Okay. It's not bad. That kind of makes me want to attack with Evangelist now. Yeah, I think I might do that. Could have just played Needlehead, Soul Cauldron, but I can do that next turn. Get Adeline down. I'm not going to attack with Squadron because I think they would block that instead of Evangelist. But maybe I'm supposed to just push as much damage as I can. I don't know. I think keeping Evangelist is pretty good here. Or not keeping Evangelist, keeping Squadron is pretty good. Okay, I mean, if they do this, I get 2 flyers that are 2/2s. Alright, Adeline's big now. Still trades with Preacher. Ah, okay. They go for the Adeline, okay. I was kind of thinking they'd go for a bat and just not risk me getting back the creature, you know? But I guess they figure taking out the big blocker is better. Makes sense, now they can attack with lifelink. So it's risky. I mean, I can double block here. Both of them die, but then Preacher dies, like Adeline back. I think I'm gonna go for it. I mean, if I attack back, I guess I can attack back for a lot, but they go up to 15 here. I have Soul Cauldron, so like, if they do kill my stuff, it's not like the end of the world. I don't know. Kind of is, though. I don't know, it's pretty risky. Alright, I like this. Jite. Okay. It's a good one. Hmm. I guess I could have buffed up the Needlehead so they couldn't jitte it. Alright, GG. Cool. Red white strikes again. Sure. Go get a parlor. Uh-oh. That's my line. Oh, God. Okay. GG, I guess. Come on, oh. I have Flage for it next turn. Okay, no Thari. Hex Drinker. Buff it up. Sure. Well, I could attack with Needlehead if they block with Hex Drinker. I Flage it, but then we just lose to Ocelot Pride. But I could play Screaming Nemesis and attack. They just take 3. I think they're gonna spend the next turn buffing Hex Drinker. And they didn't have a cheap removal spell for Needlehead last turn, so maybe they won't next turn either. I don't know. So Ocelot, we might be safe from Ocelot Pride if I play Nemesis here. Try to race. Other option is Kellen plus Bombardment. And then if they don't level Hex Drinker all the way for some reason, then we can maybe kill it with Bombardment somehow. I don't know. Go like Flage plus sack Kellen. I think they're going to buff it all the way, so Let's just go Nemesis and try to race somehow. There's the red. So, Minskenbu, Othari, all possible. Omnath, also possible. They already played their land, though, so not getting life this turn. They're also not buffing Hexdrinker all the way, so something may happen with that. Plains. Sure about that? Yeah, you might just want to take 3 there, buddy. You're gaining 4 next turn, so. Hmm. Yeah, let's just flage away the pride, I guess, before they get something going. So if they gain life with Omnath, they'll start getting tokens. Okay, they go to 9. Play land, go to 13. If it's a fetch, they go higher. Well, no, I guess they don't gain more life. They actually go lower. They go to 12. But then they get a bunch of mana, so. I could still end up winning the race here, but it's going to be pretty tight. They went Mox Sapphire Soul Ring, so I don't have high hopes. If I draw like Broadside Bombardiers, something could happen. See what they do. I'm assuming they're going to buff the Hexdrinker up with the Soul Ring. 6/6 pro everything. So I'm at the very least a 3-turn clock. Or they just leave it back to block, but Screaming Nemesis is the damage that's dealt to it, so if they deal 6 to it, I just get to hit them for 6, which is probably not going to be good for them. Nah, dude. No land, though. Okay. Ah, that sucks. So, in order to target Nadu, I have to target it twice, which inevitably they're going to hit a land, gain 4 life. I could target Omnath to stop the life gain on future turns, but yeah, I guess that's kind of what I have to do here is just target Omnath, hope they don't hit a land. Attack. Could attack with Nemesis first, but they just block with Nadu. And then what do? I hit them. Well, I could do it where I attack with Nemesis. If they block with Nadu, I hit Omnath. They get a trigger. I play Bombardment. I sack both my creatures. They get 2 more triggers. That's not going to work out for me. I just have no creatures and they get 3 Nadu triggers. I guess it'd just be 2 because I'd hit Nadu first. Still. Eat that, take 3. Block, block. Kill Omnath. Take 7. Block. Take 10. I might just attack with everybody, actually. Because if they block like they're there, I can still Chainsaw or Bombardment and search Curatron. Take one of them out. Yeah, I'm just going to attack all in. If they block Nemesis, I can still throw some damage at them. Sure. I think I have to go for the Omnath and hope they don't hit a land. Wait. Oh, it does have damage. It wasn't showing the damage on him. I got nervous for a second. All right, no land, please. Fuck, it's a fetch land? Dude. Come on. That's just 8 life. God damn it. Wow. That's unbelievably lucky. Good God. Okay. Oh, wait, no, they don't have Omnath anymore. It's not 8 life. Okay, fine. Fine. At least they didn't have a thing to play for 5 mana at instant speed. Never mind. I overreacted. I mean, I didn't want them to hit a land at all, but it is what it is. So they're at 9. They can hit me for 9 if they want. Is there a world where I should have played Bombardment instead? Because if I attack with Nemesis next turn and then Flage, something could happen, but no, probably not. Because I still can't kill Hexdrinker, and Nemesis still only deals 3. So I'd hit him down to like 6, and then sack, hit him to 5, and then Flage for 3, and still lose. But I guess if they didn't attack with Nadu, well, no, they still would have been able to attack with Nadu the following turn, so wouldn't change much as far as the life gain. Alright, we'll let them jump around here and see what else they got. Although they did just rip Cataxian Probe, which makes them able to look at what I have. It's funny they can't equip Hex Shrinker with it. They just hit a bunch of non-lands. Titania, Tribal Flames, Cataxian Probe. I mean, they might go to 7 to look at my hand. I don't know. Be kind of risky against red-white when you're substantially in the lead. You can Tribal Flames me. Yeah, they're going to go to 7. Wow. Okay. I mean, I don't think that's correct, but it could work out for them. They can Tribal Flames my Squadron, I guess. They can't really do it to the Nemesis. Or, well, no, they can. They only have 3 types. Yeah, it's the same as taking a hit from it. I mean, I don't think there's a way I win this game, really, but it's possible they make a blunder. If they do kill my Nemesis, then I can Flage, at least. Oh, right. He can just Tribal Flames me. Sure. Okay. Yep. I mean, we got beat by Nadu Omnath, but it was the Soul Ring Mox Sapphire, obviously, that really killed me. Could bring in Exercise for that, but you know that's what's tough about Mox and Soul Ring is it's like they get the advantage so quickly. It's I don't know, Exercise isn't gonna help me that much. I think another matchup where Soul Cauldron might be okay, especially if they have Uro, Titania with lands and stuff. Could be something. But I think on the play, I'm just gonna keep what it is. Try to win a game on the play. Hmm. Play first. Yikes. This hand is probably not good enough. Dude, what is up with Magic Online today? I've restarted it like it. Please. Please. Whatever, I'm keeping. This hand is much worse than the last one, but I'm not going to 5. Maybe I should have, I don't know. Frustrated a little bit. Okay. I didn't even look at what equipment they got last game with Stoneforge. I'm assuming it's Cauldra, but okay, no creature. But we have discharge for Stoneforge at least. Ah, Greaves, of course. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm not gonna kill the Stoneforge yet. I don't really care about it if it's not Cauldra. They could have Cauldra in hand, but whatever. I guess I should just Flage it. Yeah, that works. Okay. Wandering Emperor. Hmm. I don't think I discharged the manifest thing. It is possible that they flip it into something that doesn't die to discharge. I also have Wandering Emperor I want to play, so I think I'll wait. I mean, if they play like Greaves and equip it for some reason, then maybe I'll discharge it. Oh. Why'd they do that? Why'd they do that after they played a land? That's weird. Stop lagging. God. It's a soul ring. Okay. See if they have a bolt. No blocks. Okay. The Grievers. Okay. Got the Nadu. Of course. Because why not? Fractured Identity. Sure. Yeah, I mean, their deck is full of powerful cards. I mean, it has been fortunate that I haven't drawn any more lands. That's been nice, but keeping a 5-lander has not been great. Although I guess I did draw 1 land because I had to mull to 6. So I had 5 lands, but I put 1 on the bottom, drew 1. Sure. You already know what's in my hand. I've been holding up 4 mana every turn and attacking with etching into clear, clear good blocks. But whatever. They want to draw the card. I think they thought they could play Omnath. Safekeeper, pretty good. Sapphire, there you go. There's your Omnath. Well, oh, Titania, sure. I think I actually chainsaw Titania. They can give it Shroud, but then they rip 2 more cards off the top, and they go to 5 on their draw. I don't think they can kill me yet. Well, no, if they sack all their lands, I guess they can. Yeah, I guess I'm dead. Perhaps they'll make a mistake. Solitude. I don't think saving their insect to... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. No, it does make sense to save it, because they're going to have to target things with their Safekeeper anyway. But they should just target the same one and not trigger Nadu a bunch of times. I guess I don't really have an out here. I can't stop them from killing me if they target the same creature a bunch. Yeah, they caught on. So they rip 2 off and then draw 1. Maybe they'll mess up. I don't know. Okay, they're letting the Shroud go. This might just be lethal, though. Block, block, block. Take 5, 10, 15. Take 15, 20. Yeah, it's easily lethal. GG. I can't even block. Yeah, just got Nadu'd. I mean, game 1 was ridiculous. They went Soul Ring, Mox, turn 1. And can't really beat that. But game 2 kept a bad hand, and they had a good deck. So, oh. Okay. Mock straw is usually a good draw. I think I'll keep. I don't actually have a turn 2 play, or like a turn 1 play that's essentially a turn 2 play accelerated, but I do have turn 2 bombardiers, which I think will be decent. Hmm. I'm probably still going to want to play bombardiers. I guess either way, I'm not playing Needlehead, so I should just play the planes just in case. I want to play Adeline instead. Yeah, and they could have hand disruption, but they're probably going to take a creature instead of the mocks. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Like I'd say they'll probably take bombardiers. It sucks now that I didn't play mountain if they take mocks, but whatever. Yeah, they go bombardiers, kind of figured. And now, if I don't rip a planes, now it sucks because I can't play anything again. Unfortunate. Okay. Rip the planes. But now I'm 2 turns off Needlehead. Yeah, I guess maybe playing Mountain was still better. Then I guess I would have been 2 turns off Adeline. Adeline. Whatever. Awkward, awkward, but that's what makes Thoughtseize so great. Mess up your opponent's plan. It's a 1 for 1, but it's a 1 for a very specific one. Another lands deck. Jailer's good. But they do have Safekeeper. Hmm. I still get Monarch. I think this is fine. Okay, they didn't even sack a land. I think I like that. Wasteland. Okay. Into Minsk and Boo. All right. Hmm. I could essentially force them to jump. No, well, I'd be sheltering the Minsk and Boo anyway. Just hope they don't have removal in hand. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Because if I go for the Safekeeper and then attack Binskinboo, they just sack a land, give it Shroud, and then I could potentially still be facing Binskinboo if they trade with Token or jump the Jailer. Dude, Moto needs to get it together. I know everybody's off on holiday, but like, make sure your game works before you leave, maybe. Palace Jailer carrying a lot of weight under under these cards. Once upon a time, okay. Boseiju, oh. That's a pretty good way around Sheltered. Damn. Okay, I'll get a land, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty good. No point in blocking. They get Bill back now. Ah, Flage is nice. So do I Flage the Bill and attack, or do I attack and then Flage the Minskinboo? Attack, they jump. No, they just come on now. Yeah. Just do that then. That wakes. Attack first so that maybe they try to jump. Although, shit. Well, no, I think I'm still supposed to take out Minskinboo. I don't get Monarch back this way, but it's okay. Make them get rid of their Safekeeper. I'm going to wait on the Squadron. Play it for a lot next turn. They can blow up my Parlor if they want. They probably will. If they don't draw anything better to play. But it's not getting any better, you know. Healer? Sure. Get my Sheltered back. Well, in that case, maybe I do play Squadron. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I should just play it now. Confluence, Titania. Confluence would have been good. can't really attack. GG. Cool. Another lands list. Jund lands. Should probably bring in Soul Cauldron or Vacuum. They do have Boseiju, but I have multiple things they can blow up with that, so. Reclamation could be something, I guess. Exercise doesn't kill Minskin Boo. I might want Goldspan against them, but I don't know. Yeah, hand looks decent. Could wait on the Kamano for Planeswalker, but that doesn't sound very good. Rather just get the advantage of the counter early. I could even throw it on the healer for extra life gain, but I guess I'll see what they play first. I think I'm supposed to play Squadron and save the healer to actually recur something. But you know, Squadron's good later too to make an extra token. Putting a counter on Kellen's not bad either if they don't have removal. I think I'll be able to, unless they have a fetch. I mean, they probably do. If they have another fetch, then Chainsaw. I might miss out on my window to Chainsaw the Bill. I think I should still take advantage of this counter. I guess. I think just playing healer is actually pretty good here because if they do have a fetch, they could also have removal and a fetch, but if they have a fetch, then I can still trade with Bill here, and I can also attack into Bill, gain some life. Because if I play Kellen, it's not using my mana very well, and if I play Squadron, it's kind of the same as playing Healer because I'm missing out on the potential value later. They just have basic forest. Okay. Because now, like, I can go on my turn. I can go Mountain, Chainsaw, Kellen, and just I think that would work out a lot better. Ooh, Ramanop's good. Attacking with Bill. Yeah, I want to kill Ramanop now, so I'll make this trade, I guess. I think I would make that eventually. Please stop lagging. Alright, get your excavator. Yep. It's a good one. Land. Robber. I can kill Minskin. I probably should. Yeah, I think I still should. Take your pick. I'm assuming it's going to be Kellen. Oh, Robber. Okay. I like that. Attacking now. So they must have a big creature to play. Oh, maybe not. I don't think equipping the chainsaw does too much. They might have removal anyway. I think I might try to level Kellen. Hope they don't have removal. I don't miss out on too much. They have endurance? Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. Scarlet. Hit you for 7. And I don't think I play Enchanter. Okay, double red now. What does that unlock? Confluence? Yeah, confluence. Chainsaw gets big, I guess. Oh no, it's just one. It only counts for one. Boo. Yeah, I wish I had bombardment out, I guess, but whatever. Hit me for 3 or 4, I mean. Oh god. That's horrendous. Sure. Yep. It's revving up, all right. Watch out, guys. Yeah. Ah, cool. Very cool. Moto, please. Come on. Can I just die? I can't even die quickly. Thank you. All right, no swaps. I could bring in gold span, but we're fine. I'll keep. A little sketchy, but I'll keep. Thoughtseize. Okay. Yeah, makes it worse. They take sheltered. Okay. I guess they just have removal or something. Sure. Okay. Staff. It's not the best. I kind of want to Soul Cauldron the Bloodstained Mire if they were so inclined to play Walk-in Closet this turn. I mean, it could have just been their only play, but if it means they could miss a land drop here, then I'll get the Mire out. Of course, they don't miss a land drop. That would be too easy. Are you going to confluence my artifacts and my creature? How dare you? Indeed. Aha. Good luck dealing with a 3/3. Sure. Just have Minskin Boo every game. Cool. No, just have it every game. It's not a big deal. I don't mind. Planes, please. Bombardiers. That's also good. Okay, here's the plan. I Bombardiers. I sacrifice Nemesis to deal 5 to itself. Deal 5 to them. Easy. Now, let's see. I guess I attack. This is tough, actually. Because if I don't sack Nemesis pre-blocks, then they can just double Bombardiers. I guess that's okay. Then there's not enough time for me to... Like, they would just take 3, they go to 5, and then my Bombardiers is dead. I kind of just want to play Staff first. But then Boo goes up to a 7/7. Or they throw it at me. And draw 4. Double. Takes 3. This is awkward. Just gonna attack them, ignore the Minskin Boo. Well, in this case, I guess I'll hit Minskin Boo. Or no, I should just play Staff and then I just Bombardiers. Yeah, I'll just hit them. Because I can sack the Staff to deal 4. So as long as they don't have removal. They can hit me for 4 and then sack the boo to draw 4. They could also have Boseiju for the staff, I guess, but then I get double white for Jailer or Emperor. But they wouldn't just do that now. They'd only do it if I played Bombardiers. Oh, they have fucking Wasteland for Arena. Wow. Okay. Those are their last 2 cards. Titania Wasteland. I mean, sure. I mean, I think I'm still in a decent spot here, but if I draw any land, yeah. They go at me, okay. Draw 4. Oh my god, dude. Hmm. I don't have any bolts or anything in the deck, I don't think. I have discharge, but doesn't hit players. There's a land. Hmm. I guess I just play that. Okay, 11. 4s, 10s, 15. They already used their confluence. I guess they could have a bolt. I mean, if I get to attack with Bombardiers, I win. Maybe I should jump. I don't think it really changes my math too much unless they somehow gain a life. Because they can do the Forgotten Cellar, but they don't have enough mana to do that plus Confluence. I guess they could Thought Seize me. But then even if I play Emperor, even if I play Emperor, it's not enough. They just go to 1. Yeah, if they Forgotten Cellar Thought Seize me, they have 4 cards in hand though. Maybe they won't do that. No, they lose 2 life. Right, I probably should attack. Yeah, I think I should. I mean, it's still possible I die to like a bolt or something, but haste creature, questing beast, balustrade worm. But there's the very real play of them thought seizing me. I guess that doesn't really make sense for them though. Like they don't know I have only 1 card that wins me the game. You know, maybe that's bad. The odds that they have a haste creature are fairly decent. Yeah, I might have made a mistake there. Because obviously it's a play they could make, but I think the odds that a red-green list has Questing Beast, Balustrade Worm, any red haste creature, are pretty decent. Because they don't really need that much damage. Like Kolaghan's Command doesn't get me. Luckily they didn't blow up the staff. Oh wait. Oh, that make me discard? Okay. Sure. I guess Jailer doesn't really do much. No way. Okay. They actually had it. Wow. 10, 14, exactly 18. Unreal. I mean, I guess I did it to myself, but they had the Kolaghan's Command to blow it up anyway, so like just exactly lethal, dude. Ugh. They had the Wasteland, like Wasteland Titania for my own, like, dude. Ugh. I have like 3 non-basic lands in the deck. Ugh, whatever. It wasn't even for a trophy, so what do I care? All right. I think that's gonna be it for today. I'll be back on tomorrow. Um, some more drafts. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I didn't have that much fun today. Moto was laggy. I drafted I drafted a deck that wasn't too exciting and also didn't perform well. Got kind of bad beats in with both decks. But it happens. For every exciting cube match, there's a boring, frustrating one. But that's how it goes. Till next time, take care and adios.